All right, thanks so much, Annette, and great work by so many people out there keeping the roadways going, and a lot of folks who have been working long hours for the past several days. Of course, we have a little bit of fun talking about it here, and that's been part of it. That's our job. But the folks who are out there, whether it's with Alabama Power or our law enforcement or, firefighters, there's so many people that have been away from their families, and thanks to them for helping keep our city and our communities up and running and our roads clear as much as they possibly can. They're doing great work out there. As we're taking an aerial view right now from atop Red Mountain, our tower camera scanning now towards Homewood, and the iris is reflecting so much of that snow, and that's one of those things that Ted and I were talking about earlier. Is you step outside, that reflection, it will blind you. It doesn't take long, but that snowfall snow cover looks great. And we are going to continue to see snow in places like Birmingham, as well as Homewood, back up into North Alabama for the next few hours. But a lot of this will start to disappear very quickly, so kids, get out and enjoy. Traffic now seems to really be picking up, and a much smoother route. Earlier, it looked as if we had a little bit of a jam there on I-65 at Alford Avenue, but that seems to be flowing smoothly. And that's northbound. Now, this is the southbound as it's headed towards downtown and Lakeshore. So a lot of these roads certainly looks a little shiny. Might have a little bit of ice out there, but for the most part, we should be looking at conditions above freezing now. So just keep that in mind when you're out there driving a little bit later. And I apologize, I'll just fix my jacket while we're live on TV. How about that? Temperatures are above freezing in most spots. It's 5. Or actually, the snow total in Gardendale was at 5, 3 in Birmingham, 4 in Coleman, half a foot in Cherokee County. And I would bet offhand, judging by the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pictures we're getting from you, that we are seeing totals up around 6, even 6.5 inches of snowfall in some spots. I mean, the totals are just really impressive, but right on track with what we'd anticipated, and that's good. 3 inches in Birmingham, a little more than the 1 to 2 inches. But give or take an inch here and there, it's not too bad overall. But throughout the southeast, our forecast is improving. We will start to warm back up. Here are the temperatures at the top of the hour. Now, keep in mind, these are likely up a few degrees, including the Birmingham number. I'm expecting we're probably around 34 to 35, mid to upper 30s in most spots. But that snowpack is helping to keep temperatures down just a touch. But the later we get into the day, the more sunshine, the more we warm up. Here is the last bit of the snow as it rotates through Atlanta. We were lucky. Atlanta got hammered with that ice, and they have had power outages all over the place. It is a mess in North Georgia. Flights were canceled all day yesterday, so this storm really had a large impact on not only us, but much of the southeast, and now it's having a huge impact on the northeast. In a lot of spots, getting a foot of snow, anywhere from New York, where they have blizzard conditions right now. Basically a whiteout from there all the way back up to Boston. So travel is still going to be a bit of a problem throughout the next 24 hours if you are traveling in that direction, and it will likely affect the hubs down the line as well. Here's our forecast today. Temperatures into the mid and upper 40s. After a few morning clouds, the snow melt continues. Tomorrow, 57. Chance of a few showers tomorrow evening into tomorrow night, and then our numbers, well, they stay in the 50s for Saturday, and then get into the 60s on Sunday with plenty of sunshine. Just a great shape, great forecast shaping up. And then we're into the mid and upper 60s for highs for Monday and Tuesday. Overnight lows down into the 30s and 40s. Another few showers back in here possibly by next Tuesday afternoon. But other than that, over the next 7 days, I do not see anything that remotely resembles any type of snow or winter weather, including ice for Alabama.